I am so sorry. I know how much you love Mikey, too. Listen, maybe you should go back to your place and try to get some rest.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
All right, but call me. Let me know that you made it all safe.
Okay. First, I'm gonna stop by the Frame Farm, so I'll just be a while.
Victoria, please don't get too friendly with those people.
They're relatives of my baby, Mom.
They are not relatives to boast about.
I'm leaving.
They are users, just like Marley's husband.
Please, can we not talk about Marley and Jake?
Would you stop defending him when you know he is straying from her?
He is not going to have anything going on with Lisa.
I wish that were true, but I know what I heard.
Sometimes you hear things that you want to hear.
Are you saying I imagined it?
No, I'm saying that no matter what you do or say, it's not going to split up Jake and Marley.
Victoria, he loved you once, remember? And he didn't think twice about dropping you for Marley. I am right about him. You'll find out.
I feel as if I'm seeing you off to school.
I wish you were.
I should ask Helen to pack your lunch for you.
It's okay. Julianne will send out something.
Well, I'm going to call her to see that she does. Rachel, I'm really worried about you.
I'm worried about the board and why they haven't reinstated you.
Yeah, I asked Cass to check into it, but he hasn't come up with anything.
Do you think there's some group in the board that's working against you?
Could be.
Bennett Publishing's gotten to them, then.
I've been uneasy because they've been so inactive lately.
Mr. Mitch Blake asks to see Mr. and Mrs. Corey.
I thought I might have missed you. I'm glad you're here.
What is it, Mitch?
This letter that I sent to Matthew was returned to me unopened.
I'm sorry.
Is he here? I'd like to talk to him.
There's no sign of him anywhere. He should have been back here by now.
Well, that fishing camp's pretty far off. I should have gone with him. Chris would have recognized you.
Yeah, you questioned her after the break-in of my place.
That was months ago.
Jake, any sign of him?
I talked to some people who saw a woman with a boy that fit Mikey's description. They rented a cabin that's not far from here.
When?
Earlier this week.
Are they still there?
Yeah, as far as they know. Looks like this is it, guys.
Chris, someone told me that you lost a baby of your own. I wish I'd known. You see, we could have talked. Because I, too, lost a baby. I know how much it hurts. But taking someone else's child is not going to ease that pain. You know, I go into Mikey's room, and I see his little teddy bear there, the one he sleeps with every night. And then I look in his bed, and it's so empty. Please, Chris, would you bring him home? But until you do, you just take really good care of him. Yeah, I want you to know that there's a special number that you can call. And you'll be able to get through anytime you try it. So please do call it. It's 555-3434. Please bring him home. Please, Chris.
I'm going to ask Liz to bring over some material to Bravo so I can try to keep up with things.
All right. You go ahead.
I'll be in the study if you want me. Mitch?
I take it he'd rather not be around me?
He's uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
The situation with Matthew has dredged up all sorts of unhappy memories.
No one knows that better than I do. I'm sorry.
I know you are, but that really doesn't change anything, does it?
Have you spoken with Matthew?
I've tried to. He's taking it very badly.
Yes, I know.
He's cutting classes. He's spending all of his time with Josie at the Frame Farm.
Is it where he is now?
He's not here. That's where he is.
I want to talk to him.
Well, then you're going to have to go up to the farm and see him.
I don't want to see Janice's sister or brother.
Well, you've seen them since they've been back, haven't you?
Yes, but somehow the subject of Janice has never managed to come up.
It is peculiar, isn't it, that they've never mentioned it?
Well, I just assume they don't want to talk about it as much as we don't.
I wonder if they even know what happened to her.
Is that a possibility?
Well, maybe they don't know how she died. I mean, the press was not very specific about it.
Yeah, you might be right.
In any event, if you want to talk to Matthew, you're going to have to go up and risk seeing Charlene and Jason or both of them.
Looks like I don't have any choice.
Mitch, go easy on Matthew. He's very hurt and confused. We just have to let him know that we love him. And that that's not going to change, no matter what he thinks about us.
Hello, Vicky.
Good morning. Is this a bad time?
Well, I'm kind of busy.
Oh,
But no. Come on in.
I was just on my way to my grandma's.
She must be worried sick about Mikey.
Yeah, we all are. I'm sorry. I'm not going to waste any more of your time.
No. I'm just working on some pies for my boarders.
You've got boarders?
Yeah, I've got a couple of college kids.
Oh, didn't know.
So, I could use an extra hand.
Oh, peeling apple. Oh, I haven't done something like this since I was a kid, and Bridget was teaching me how to do this.
So how you feeling, Vicky?
I'm worried about Mikey.
Yeah, I know. How's your mother holding up?
Not too great. I haven't seen her this bad in a long time.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Thanks. But I think we've got to leave this in the hands of the police.
John says he's got his boat out. He's looking over all the Bayside fishing areas.
Yeah, that's what my dad told me.
What is it?
Did you learn to do this when you were little and you've been practicing? You went so quick.
Look, I had to. It's either work in the kitchens or work in the field.
So you all had different chores to do?
Yeah, we did. I did the baking. Emma put up preserves. That was between all our other chores.
Wow, it must have been really amazing to have a huge family.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Think so?
Yeah, you don't think so?
No, multiply all your problems by 6. That's what Emma used to say. But then you multiply the good times, too.
So what'd the boys get to do, huh?
Oh, plenty. Milking the cows.
Oh.
Yeah, planting the fields, mending the fences. Oh, yeah, work's never done on a farm.
You wouldn't, by any chance, happen to have any pictures of them, would you? I would love to see some pictures of my baby's relatives.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've got some photos right here. Josie was looking at this album last night as it happens.
It would mean a lot to me to look at them.
Well, having a baby brings family closer. You look at these. I'll go finish my pies.
One sec, who's this?
That's Willis. He's learning to drive the tractor.
Tractor? He's hardly 10 years old, I would think.
Yeah, well, you learn those things early on a farm. Yeah, oh, and this is me with Janice.
Oh, Janice is pretty.
Oh, yeah, Janice is the prettiest of us all. Poor Janice.
What happened?
She died young, years ago. And this is Steve. Steve with that devilish grin.
Jamie's father.
Yeah, he's about 8 years old right here.
What? That means he's the grandfather of my baby. Wow, okay. He's 8 there. Well, he certainly looks very proud of himself.
Oh, he was all right. Yeah, we all knew he'd go places, and he did. More drive than the rest of us put together.
Well, I wouldn't mind if I had a son who looked like that.
Well, they say family resemblances skip a generation.
Yeah, maybe right. Would you mind if, I had a copy of this picture?
Well, no, but I don't have the negative.
Oh, that's okay. I could just take it to a photo lab or something. It would really mean a lot to me if you'd let me have.
Fine.
Great.
It's yours.
Oh, thank you very much, Charlene. You know, I think all blown up, it will look great on the baby's nursery wall. Just to remind him that he had a grandfather.
Okay, I showed the photos to the guy in the camp office. He ID'd him. I guess the cabin's pretty secluded. That's what she requested.
Let's go. Hold it, wait a minute.
Wait for what?
We gotta think this thing out. We don't want to blow it now.
Wait a minute, think about what?
No, he's right, Mike. It's taken us days to get a line on. Let's not blow it now.
Now, this cabinet has got to be completely sealed off. The doors, the windows. We gotta cover every exit. No possible escape.
All right, then what?
Well, we separate her from Mikey.
Wait a minute, she's not going to let him out of her sight.
You know, he's right. You know, we can't just bust into the place. If she gets scared, there's no telling what she's going to do.
Okay, talk. Why don't we talk her out?
All right, who's gonna do that?
I think that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
All I want to do is go home and jump through thumbs.
What makes Peter so irresistible? Maybe it's the hair.
Well, I am sorry, all right?
No, it's not all right. Dr. Peter Burns.
Oh, boy, you are some piece of work. Thank you.
Dive into Melrose Place today at 6, only on SoapNet. What's inside Minute Maid Light? There's the fruit. There's the fun. There's the flavor. There's the Yet there's 5 tiny calories and just 2 carbs. Guess less really is more. Minute Maid Light in 4 refreshing flavors. Light on calories, loaded with taste.
Introducing the fall must-haves. All the style. All the looks. It's easy to have it all. At the fall fashion sale, now happening at Sears. Sears, good life, great price.
My son has a brain tumor. His tumor is doubling in size every couple of weeks.
No child should die in the dawn of life.
We've got to find some way to beat this cancer. It's horrible. It's heart-wrenching. It's devastating.
If this were your child, you'd pray for a cure.
I'm fighting for my life, fighting to stay alive.
Right now, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is leading the fight to save kids' lives.
I get scared sometimes.
To see your child laying there, and he's crying and he's in constant pain.
No child ever should have to go through this.
Call now and be a St. Jude Partner in Hope. You'll help provide breakthrough treatments, research, and cures.
They're on the cutting edge.
They're giving us hope.
Please, call now and help save precious lives for only $19 a month. Every month, you'll receive a photo and story of a child you're helping.
We're here to get better.
I couldn't see life without my son. He's my only child.
We depend on you to see that no child is ever turned away because of the family's inability to pay. St. Jude scientists and physicians work side by side, day and night, to find cures. They've more than tripled the survival rate for childhood cancers.
We can't give up. As long as his little body's still willing to fight, we're going to fight it.
It's very hard for me as a dad to look in his eyes and realize he didn't choose this. This chose him.
Only 62 cents a day, $19 a month, can make all the difference for a child who's fighting to live right now. A gift of any size will go to work immediately. Your call today will help save thousands of children.
We're still hoping that there's a miracle around the corner. Because if there's going to be a cure found, it's going to be here.
Please, make that call now. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children.
I may not get anywhere with him.
But you can't give up.
Rachel, he can be very stubborn, you know.
I know we have to get through to him now.
Look, I know that.
Oh, sorry, you're still here.
We're just trying to figure out how to handle this situation with Matthew.
Look, I'll be on my way. I'm sorry that all of this had to come up again.
We're all sorry, Mitch. But it's here. We have to deal with it somehow.
I guess I should let you know that I've spoken with Felicia.
You've told her everything?
I thought she should know.
How did she take it?
Well, she was shocked to find out the person she's in love with could have ever been so different.
I hope you can work it out. We all have to. Otherwise, it's going to haunt us forever.
No, that's not going to happen. I will be going to the Frame Farm as soon as I finish up at Bravo.
Call me after you finish talking with Matthew.
I will do that.
Mitch. I asked Liz to bring the material over herself.
She's coming over here?
She's got some explaining to do, Rachel. For the life of me, I cannot understand why she would open up this family matter. She must have known it would devastate us.
You know, you have that quiet, serene look even as a kid.
Well, no. I wasn't very serene inside, believe me.
Oh, well, maybe none of us were when we were that little. Let's move on.
Wait. This is one I have always favored. This is Steve and me together.
Face. What a great look.
Well, I worshipped him. We all did.
Oh.
He wasn't like anybody else in the world.
Yeah?
She's talking about me.
Hey, Jason.
Hi.
No, actually, I was talking about Steve.
Second best, as always.
Why don't you get over here and look at some pictures with us, all right?
I was bored looking at those albums years ago, and if I have to look at another good old Oklahoma shot, I'll wring your
Are
neck.
you kidding? I love looking at pictures of old family pictures. They're wonderful. They just fascinate me. You can see how everybody looks alike.
I'm glad
and how
somebody's fascinated with them.
Well, you would be, too, if you were an only child, Jason.
I used to dream, hope that I would be an only child, Vicky.
I always used to hope that I would have tons of brothers and sisters.
Well, your dream came true.
How come there's so many shots of Steve?
Well, I just happened to keep them, that's all.
You just having to dump mine?
You know, Charlene asked me to stay for dinner to look at all the albums that I want to.
Oh, that's great. We could have a praise Steve party. How about that?
Jason was always jealous of Steve. Still is after all these years, huh?
Well, if that's the case, can we not talk about him anymore?
No, can we please talk about him? I want to hear everything about the grandfather of my baby.
Well, I'd just be careful about what you believe, because sisters have a way of glamorizing their big brothers.
Come on, Jason.
It's the truth. Always made him out to be some kind of god, but he was human. He had faults just like we do, maybe more.
What are you so angry about?
I'm not angry. I'm just tired of hearing how great Steve was.
Well, you should be grateful to him.
For what?
For making life easier on all of us. Come on, he gave Willis and me jobs in his company. He bought this farm for us.
He bought the farm for himself. He had neglected his family for so many years, he felt guilty about it. So he bought the farm to get rid of the guilt feelings.
And maybe you forget that he started the company you got his son to turn over to.
Come on, you guys.
Stephen was a kind-hearted, loving human being.
Loving he was. He loved so many different women. That was the problem. He destroyed their lives because he couldn't make up his mind which one he wanted to stay with.
Oh, like father, like son. Jamie.
Bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say, please share my umbrella. Every morning I will see her waiting at the stop. Sometimes she'd shop and she would show me what she'd bought. Bus stop, bus go, she stays, love grows under my umbrella.
That's my bus.
The fall fashions have arrived, right on schedule at JCPenney.
6 jellyfish! Elias! Rawr! That's right!
These kids aren't just watching TV, they're interacting with it. Interact TV, the learning system that works with your DVD player. Special DVDs of some of your child's favorite shows and a wireless controller.
Find your answer on the TV screen and press the same shape.
Each episode has over 100 fun learning activities to make TV a two-way interactive experience.
Correct! I tip my net to you. Yes!
Interact TV, only from Fisher-Price.
Menopause. It's more than hot flashes and mood swings. It's about gaining weight in places we never gained weight before. As we approach and enter menopause, our bodies undergo dramatic physical and emotional changes that make losing weight more difficult each and every day. But now, there's Estrin D, the first diet pill specifically developed to overcome menopausal and premenopausal weight gain. Not only will Estrin D help balance hormonal changes so you feel great, Estrin D also increases resting metabolic rate, automatically reduces caloric intake, and provides the energy you need to get through the day. With Estrin D, losing weight is easy again. Estrin D, the first and only diet pill specifically developed to help menopausal and premenopausal women lose weight. Estrin D will change your life. Guaranteed.
Call in the next 15 minutes and find out how you can receive a 1-month supply of Estrin D absolutely free. Call 1-800-460-2450. That's 1-800-460-2450.
Sue Ellen Ewing, poised beauty queen, or pitiful drunk. Get the full story on Dallas, weekdays at 4, only on SoapNet.
Woo, let's go.
Lisa and Marion Hartley find common ground.
You never marry a guy with bum knees. Well, you know. I mean,
Well,
Harry doesn't have bum knees.
Harry does not have bum knees, no.
And the spicy Eva to Margot.
I love Andrea Evans, but I love to push her and do stuff to her all the time.
Soap Talk, weeknights at 11, only on SoapNet.
The new way to watch soaps.
This fall, TV's best new series is ABC's Desperate Housewives.
All right, ladies, lift him up.
It's about the secrets we hide.
Keep your voice down, please.
And the lies we tell.
We wouldn't want them to think we're not happy.
Oh, you know, I gotta get my work done.
Absolutely.
I want a divorce. I just can't live in this detergent commercial anymore.
How are you doing? Everything is great.
Pull back the curtain and take a peek. Because the neighbors have secrets they're dying to keep.
I can't believe you tried to kill me.
Yes, well, I feel badly about that.
Don't you just love being alone?
Yeah, well.
Sometimes people pretend to be one way on the outside when they're totally different on the inside. I can walk down the street and hold my head high.
Everyone has a little dirty laundry.
No!
This fall, the women of Wisteria Lane will air theirs. Desperate Housewives premieres Sunday, October 3rd, only on ABC.
I just don't know what got into Liz.
She gossips, Mac.
After all these years, surely she must know better.
Well, she certainly opened up Pandora's box now.
Well, you and I and Mitch and Felicia will handle it somehow. I'm just not sure about Matthew.
Ms. Matthews says you expect her, sir.
That's right, Vivian.
Thank you, Vivian. Good morning. Traffic is absolutely crazy out there.
I don't know how you can face us after what you've done.
What did I do?
You know perfectly well what you did.
No, I don't.
Let me handle it, Dawn.
Why is Rachel so furious?
You really don't know Liz?
No, I'm trying to think.
Well, try thinking about what you said to Matthew the other day.
Oh, that.
You told him about his father and Janice Frame, didn't you?
It slipped out. I was talking about the whole Frame family. I didn't think. I tried to explain
Because you didn't think what we have so painfully put behind us after all these years is now making all of us miserable again.
Oh, dear. Oh, Mac, I'm so sorry.
And worst of all, you've hurt most the one who is the most innocent.
I never intended to hurt Matthew or to hurt any of you. Believe me,
I believe you, Liz, but that does not help the situation that you've created for Matthew.
Perhaps I could talk to Matthew and explain.
Oh, no, please, not again.
Talk to Rachel?
No, I wouldn't advise that either.
What do you advise?
Frankly, I'm out of advice for anyone on this mess.
Oh, dear. Mac, I've never felt so terrible my whole life.
Well, maybe you've learned something out of it, then.
I'll make it up to you all, I promise. Believe me.
How can you do that, Liz? Matthew is torn open by this. Thank you for the material. I'll get it back to the office before closing.
You really got it in for Janice Frame, she's the worst of all. She took Mac right away from Rachel.
Did what?
She managed to marry Mac all the while she was having an affair with Mitch Blake behind his back. Matthew, don't be any... I'm sorry.
Want some coffee?
Just like to be left alone.
What is it with you?
You caused a scene in front of Jamie.
Oh, I think it was you that was causing the scene.
Would you butt out? I got enough problem with the company going under.
Are things really that bad?
But the hospice project could have given us some jobs in the future we'd made some money on. Now we got nothing. No hospice, no nothing.
Jace, you know what? There are going to be other projects.
Well, I don't see any right now. Rachel just shafted us, that's all. Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, Jamie, I want to apologize for all of us about
It's all right. So you're really going to be leaving this, huh?
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd stand up to your mother this time and stay with us.
She had nothing to do with it, Jason.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Look, I'm going to go on upstairs and see that you didn't leave anything behind.
Does this mean we won't be seeing too much of you?
Well, I'll drop by from time to time.
Well, how about for dinner tonight? You want to stop
No, I don't think so.
by? Why not? Vicky's going to be here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she and Charlie got real chummy looking at all those pictures, and she asked me to come back for supper.
Well, enjoy yourselves, Jason.
No. Oh, come on, stop by. We'll have a little family party, all right?
No, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Hey, when the baby is born, she's going to be part of the family, guy.
Well, that's for you to decide, Jason.
Lighten up. We would just like to get to know the girl better, that's all. Is there anything wrong with that?
It's not necessary, Jason.
Vicky may not agree with you on that.
Well, perhaps not. But that doesn't change my mind.
She was very friendly. Going through those pictures, she was nice. She was asking a lot of questions about your aunts and uncles.
Jason, what are you driving at, Jason?
Vicky is a girl from a very high-class family. They got a lot of money. They treat us as equals.
Oh, come on, Jason. No one thinks like that anymore.
I'm surprised how people think these days.
Why are you telling me all this?
You know how many guys would give their eye teeth to be able to spend the rest of their life with Vicky Hudson? Spend some time with her and see if you understand what I'm talking about.
This, and we're getting out of here. Yeah, we're gonna go where the sun shines. We're gonna get out of all this rain and all this fog. You'll see. We're gonna go where we're safe. You know, you're really gonna love it there. Oh, Robbie, when you see how it'll be, we're gonna go where we can get back to where it used to be, where things used to be before everything went wrong. Mommy's here. And Daddy's gonna be here soon. We'll be safe. It's okay, Robbie. Mommy's scared too. It's gonna be all right, though. I promise you. Daddy will come for us. And then everything's gonna be fine. Maybe that's Daddy. Or maybe it's the Viet Cong. Stay right here.
Chris?
Tony! Robbie, Daddy came for. I knew he would. Oh, Tony, I thought you'd never get here.
Hey, there's my boy. Boy. Oh, yes. It's my big boy. Yeah. Yeah.
You're watching Another World.
Get a little closer with your friends on Ryan's Hope next.
Garden State Life, how may I help you?
As a single mom, I'm all my kids have. I've got to think about what might happen to them if something happened to me. I can't afford not to have life insurance. I called Garden State Life, and I got a lot of coverage that doesn't cost a lot. It's up to you to protect the future of those you love. So make the call to Garden State Life today. Get the affordable, quality life insurance you and your family deserve.
My wife doesn't work. I didn't think she needed life insurance.
Doesn't work. I showed him what he'd pay someone else for all the work I do.
Cooking, cleaning, childcare, shopping, carpool. She's right.
So I called Garden State Life.
I'm glad she did.
Make no mistake. If you're married, you both need life insurance, period. Call now for affordable coverage you can count on from Garden State Life, a company you can depend on.
Between work, our kids, the house, my husband and I don't have time to talk about life insurance. But it bothered me that we didn't have enough insurance. So instead of waiting for him, I called Garden State Life myself. Easiest thing I did all day.
There's no medical exam, and the application is simple. There's no easier way to get the peace of mind you deserve. You get full coverage from the start, and benefits will not go down even if you have health problems later.
My poor sister. Struggling with one big bill after another because her late husband didn't leave enough life insurance. I was much luckier. My husband's policy from Garden State Life not only paid his final expenses, it also helps cover my living expenses.
From as little as $5,000 to cover final expenses, to as much as $150,000 or more to preserve your family's dreams for the future. One quick call to Garden State Life is all it takes to find a policy that fits your needs and your budget.
For free information about a Garden State Life plan that's just right for you, call toll-free right now.
Call 1-800-429-7766.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy. Okay, you're safe now.
Oh, Tony.
We're both safe.
I knew you'd come back.
Yeah, everything's gonna be okay.
All this gunfire is giving me a headache.
Everything's gonna be fine now. Come on, Mikey. It's time to go.
Mikey, you're not Tony.
Stay out of my life, Jason.
Jamie, I don't want into your life. Vicky does.
That's none of your business.
Hey, family is my business. And when the baby's born, that's going to be my business, too. He'll be family. So will the mother.
I will deal with that when I have to.
How would you have felt if Steve had that attitude?
We're not talking about my father, Jason.
Think your dad would have left you with your mother to bring you up? Huh? He didn't answer me. I said answer me.
All right.
All right, what?
All right, I see your point.
Fine. Why don't you stay and have supper with us, okay?
Yeah, maybe.
Not maybe. Just do it. It's one night out of your life. Come.
Okay, all right. I'll stay for supper.
Good.
But she may not enjoy it any more than I will.
Well, maybe the two of you will enjoy it a lot. Okay, Charlie and I, we won't make any waves at all. We'll put on our best parlor manners, as Emmett used to say. Matt and Josie are going to be there, and you won't feel that you're kind of walking into enemy territory.
Jason, I don't feel that way.
Oh, it's hard to know sometimes.
You know, Jason, I understand that Matthew's been around here a lot.
Was that bother you?
It bothers my mother.
Well, I'm sure her fine young gentleman's son spending a lot of time with a bunch of Okies.
Oh, no, that's not why.
Then what is it?
You're pretending you don't know?
I don't.
Oh, come on, Jason. She wouldn't have had your hospice contract canceled for no reason. I'm going to head that hospice, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I read the minutes to the board meetings.
No, then you know better than I do, don't you?
What did you do to turn her against you like this?
She has always been against me, Jamie.
Come on, Jason, there's something else. What is it?
My name. Our name. That's all. That's all it takes. which happens to be your name as well. I just hope none of that poison is rubbed off on you. Because you can't forget you are family, no matter what.
Robbie, I don't know where we're going.
Namsung! Namsung! Chris! Namsung! No, no. No, Namsung. Lie down, Robbie. Lie down, Robbie. Easy. Easy. Lie down.
No! You liar! You liar!
No, stop it, Chris. It's over. No, it's over.
How could you take my baby away from me?
It's not your baby, Chris. It's not your baby.
I love him.
I know you do.
Oh, Robbie.
Chris, you just got confused. It's not Robbie. It's not Robbie. It's Mikey. I'm John. I'm not Tony. You're just confused.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Oh, my God. Oh, John, what's happened to me?
You're just confused.
Oh, no. Oh, please. Please. Please don't hate me.
I'll never hate you. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be fine, I promise. I promise. Cry it out. Just cry it out. I wish I could.
Nam on, your toy. Nam on, your toy. Nam on, your toy. Your toy. Nam on, your toy. Nam on, your toy. Your toy. Your toy. Your toy.
Who's gonna win a role on General Hospital? Will it be Kelly?
I want to win so bad. What did I get myself into?
Or Jeremy?
When the camera rolls, it's my job to shine.
12 hopefuls, but only one will win. SoapNet's I Want to Be a Soap Star. Premieres Saturday, October 16th at 8.
Learning to read is easier.
Look, my finger is magic.
With just the right touch. And
Cat.
Power Touch from Fisher-Price.
You touch, it's easy.
From phonics to reading.
Watch it go flying right out of the... Yard.
There's a whole library of books that put the magic of reading
The cat
right at their fingertips. Play, laugh, learn.
I'd like to tell you about a clinical research trial which is studying a new investigational drug to treat type 2 diabetes. If you have type 2 diabetes, are not on insulin, the only medication you are taking is glucophage or metformin, and are between the ages of 18 and 70, you may be able to participate in this study. People who qualify and decide to participate in this trial will receive study-related medication, medical care, lab work, diabetic and nutritional counseling, and glucose monitoring supplies, all at no cost. To learn how to participate, please call this number today.
Menopause. It's more than hot flashes and mood swings. It's about gaining weight in places we never gained weight before. As we approach and enter menopause, our bodies undergo dramatic physical and emotional changes that make losing weight more difficult each and every day. But now, there's Estrin D, the first diet pill specifically developed to overcome menopausal and premenopausal weight gain. Not only will Estrin D help balance hormonal changes so you feel great, Estrin D also increases resting metabolic rate, automatically reduces caloric intake, and provides the energy you need to get through the day. With Estrin D, losing weight is easy again. Estrin D, the first and only diet pill specifically developed to help menopausal and premenopausal women lose weight. Estrin D will change your life. Guaranteed.
Call in the next 15 minutes and find out how you can receive a 1-month supply of Estrin D absolutely free. Call 1-800-460-2450. That's 1-800-460-2450.
Multiple personalities. We need to talk. Deadly obsessions.
Kim, you are not a well woman.
And a burning desire.
It's not what it looks like.
For revenge.
It's worse.
Kimberly isn't just crazy. She's insane.
Don't you just love the smell of sulfur in the afternoon?
But then again,
I want you, Peter.
insanity never looks so good. Kimberly Shaw.
Shut up.
Dive into Melrose Place today on SoapNet.
How could she do this?
This year, Salem has been devastated by loss.
Marlena is the serial killer.
She's got to be stopped. She needs our help right now. We got to give it to her.
How dare you come into this house of God?
In tough times,
We're in purgatory, and I'm on the way to hell.
things will never be the same. Nothing is more comforting than the arms of your lover.
Nick loves me. Drives me crazy. I really need a man right now.
Days of Our Lives, tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
Nobody should know about this.
That was a dangerous job.
There really isn't anything illegal about this, is there? Uncle Tizo is a known criminal.
You're lying to me. You're up to something, and I want to know what.
Don't press me. I am tired of being cornered.
The point is, you look guilty as hell and can't prove otherwise.
Don't tell me you're telling the truth, because it's going to make me even madder than I am now.
This is a damn nightmare.
Is Liz gone?
Yeah, a while ago.
What did she say?
I did most of the talking.
I never should have told Matthew the truth.
Rachel, don't start blaming yourself for that. After Liz told Matthew what she did, it was all bound to come out, darling.
Yeah, maybe.
Matthew is a sensible young man, and he's going to come to terms with this.
It'll never be the same with us.
Rachel, you know that he loves you. Give him time. You remember how long it took us to get over that.
Yeah, well, we had each other.
And he has us. Now, you be patient, however hard that is for you to do with him.
Oh, excuse me. I'll come back.
It's all right, Vivian.
Miss Matthews is here again.
I'll leave.
No, it concerns you, Rachel. For the past several months, I have been considering leaving Corey Publishing and going somewhere else.
Where would you go?
Well, I've invested in Nicole Love's fashion salon, and I really should help her make a go of it.
Is that what you really want?
I think it's in everyone's best interest if I make that change now. My formal resignation.
Oh.
Hi there.
Now, what if somebody comes in and sees us?
Don't worry about that. I did a thorough recon of the place. There isn't anybody within, 500 yards.
You should have seen your face. You were so disappointed.
I liked your other clues better.
Yeah, but that was the best clue, because then you knew when I mentioned something physical, what I wanted was a swim.
Yeah, but see, by that point, you were already in the water. And I couldn't see you anymore.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah. And I like seeing you. Because looking at you is... it's a lot of fun.
Oh. Nobody ever put it quite like that before.
Hey, how's Jason? You're awfully lucky that I'm here tonight. You know that? Someone has to look out for you. You're awfully gullible. Chris, we'll be going soon.
Where?
To a place where they'll help you put all this pain behind you.
Oh. You really think they can do that?
If you help them.
But John. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No, it was wrong. But I loved that little boy so much. So much. Oh, I loved him so much.
Hello?
Donna, we got him.
Mikey?
He's right here in my arms. Hey, hold on for a second. There's somebody I want you to talk to. You want to say hi to Mommy? Say hi.
Oh, my baby.
How does that sound to you, huh?
Oh, it sounds like heaven. Would you please bring him home so I can hold him too?
Okay, well, we're on our way. I tell you what, though, he's a little scruffy looking, so why don't you run a bath, all right? He is fine, though. I just want you to know that. So, you want to say bye, Mommy?
Bye, Mommy.
Bye-bye, Mommy.
Feel the love with back-to-back episodes of Ryan Soap. Then feel the heat on Dynasty, only on SoapNet.
Introducing the fall must-haves. All the style. All the looks. It's easy to have it all at the fall fashion sale, now happening at Sears. Sears, good life, great price.
Homeowners, the average credit card rate is over 13%. Ouch. But Countrywide has a home equity loan at this low rate. Just think of how much money you'd save by paying off all your high-rate credit cards with this low-rate home equity loan from Countrywide. Just pick up the phone, get a quick upfront approval, and get your cash fast. But rates are rising. Did I say call? So call Countrywide and get this low rate today.
1-866-436-0691.
It has the clean, elegant feel of European design, with a sculpted exterior of high-grade stainless steel, the very latest in programmable technology at your fingertips. There's even room for 12. But perhaps what is most extraordinary about this stylish machine is that it comes with 2 boxes of Javalia Cafe, Europe's most delectable coffee, plus a stainless steel travel mug, all for just $19.95. Call 1-800-675-9503 and choose 2 from our exquisite collection of Javalia coffees. We'll deliver your freshly sealed selections direct to your doorstep, along with this sleek coffee maker and travel mug. A retail value of $125, all yours for just $19.95, with no further obligation. Call 1-800-675-9503 today. Gevalia Cafe. Always a pleasure.
Can I help you with anything, Charlene?
No, no. I want you to sit there and enjoy your dinner.
Okay.
No, it's a fine one, too, Charlie.
Oh, it's fabulous. I haven't had a great home-cooked meal like this in I don't know how long. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's really good. I thought Matthew and Josie were gonna be here.
No, well, they went to the movies before I had a chance to ask them.
No, yeah, I'm happy that they didn't make it. It's a little cozier this way and gives you guys a chance to spend a little more time together.
Jamie, you want something more to drink?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks.
You know what? I think that news about Mikey is just wonderful.
Oh, I know. Your mother must be on cloud 9.
Oh, she sounds about 10 years younger. She really does.
Can't figure out, Chris.
Yes, she's got problems.
That's an understatement.
Her mom said that she's coming home on the boat with John.
Poor Chris.
Well, you feel sorry for her?
Yeah, she needs help, Jason.
I think she'll get it. Yeah, if she pulls something like that again.
You know, I think we should get off this subject because the important thing is that Mikey is safe and at home. Don't you agree
Yes.
with
Right.
me? Okay.
Jamie, are you all right?
Me? Yeah, fine. Well, you haven't eaten too much and you haven't said much either.
Oh.
Well, I'm just saving room for your dessert.
Oh, good. My apple pie. I thought you might like food. What's left of it? My boarders got to it.
What do you mean? You let the boarders eat our dessert?
That's what they pay us for, Jason. Anyway, there's plenty left.
Do you think we could look at some of those photo albums before we eat dessert?
Sure. Be my guest.
I thought you
Great.
saw them all already.
I did, but I'd like to look at them with you, especially those great pictures of your dad.
Well, why this fascination with my dad all of a sudden?
I'm just really interested in him, that's all.
Why?
Because he's the grandfather of our child, and if we have a boy, I'd like to name him Stephen. What do you think?
Okay, buddy, we're home. Jake, wait, tell you what, why don't you take him?
Why me?
Just do what I say, okay?
Come here, buddy. What are you trying to do, rack up some extra credit points for me?
No, you did that for yourself today. I'd just like you to cash in on him now. Hey!
Mike! Oh, Mikey, come here to me! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, Michael, thank you.
Oh, don't thank
you
me. Don't. No. It was really Jake and John. They're responsible for finding him. Now, you look a little dirty and a little hungry to me, so I'm going to take you and bathe you, and then we'll visit the fridge, and then maybe visit the cookie jar. Okay? Yeah.
Jake, thank you. I will never forget what you've done.
Yeah, I'm just glad everything worked out for you, Donna.
Look, I realize I have been extremely unfair to you. But things are going to be better from now on.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
But you really don't believe me, do you?
Yeah, sure I do.
No, I give you my word. I will never interfere in your marriage with Marley again. Ever.
Boy, that was some fine dinner, man.
Yeah, well, I still don't think you should have pressured Jamie into staying with Vicky.
Well, what's the big deal?
The big deal is that Rachel Corey is not going to be too pleased when she hears about it.
Who cares what Rachel Corey thinks?
No.
John, hello.
John?
Come in.
Looks like I just missed dinner.
No, there's lots left. You want me to fix your plate?
No, really, don't go to any trouble.
It's no trouble for a hero. We heard about Mikey.
Yeah, that. How'd you hear about it so soon?
Well, Vicky was here for dinner, and she called her mother.
You had Vicky here for dinner?
Yeah, Jamie, too. She's gonna name the kid after Stephen if it's a boy. How's that grab you?
That's a little calculating, if you ask me.
You're gonna turn into a cynic, Charlie. John?
Sit down. I'll fix your plate.
No, really. I'm a little keyed up. I just stopped by to say hello. I think I'll go and take a walk. Thanks anyway.
Well, hey, are you all right?
been a rough day.
Hello?
Hey, Mitch.
Hi, John.
I'll see you later.
Come on in. What can I do for you?
I was told Matthew was here.
Matthew took Josie to the movies, but I expect him back pretty soon. Do you want to wait?
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Something wrong, Mitch?
No, I just want to talk to him.
Okay. Why do you look at me like that?
I was just looking at this photograph of Janice that... I mean, for sisters, you don't look alike.
You knew Janice?
Yes.
Well, we didn't have much in common. We didn't really get along. She and Jason were much closer.
You know, I probably shouldn't ask you this, but maybe you could help me with something.
Sure, go ahead.
And you know, there was a time, well, Janice and I were lovers. I mean, even during her marriage to Mac. And I was wondering...
You're the scum that talked my sister into poisoning Mac for his money?
Nobody talked your sister into anything.
What are you two talking about?
It's nothing. It's...
He used to drive me batty trying to figure out who the guy was that destroyed her life. You're responsible for her death.
I didn't kill her.
No, you had Rachel do it.
Dive into Melrose Place, weekdays at 6, only on SoapNet.